Stop.
He was not. It wasn't that it was just skillful and just competitive and just unbelievably technically proficient in the art of smashing people with your fists.
Yeah.
He also had an extra gear
Oh, yeah.
that other people didn't have. He was, and he was even hypnotized when he was a young boy.
I'm no monster. When people read about me, I was just a boy. I was just a little kid. I had no one to protect me. I didn't have no publicity firm to protect me. I'm just a poor black, what they call America, a nigga from the streets. I'm nobody. We don't back down from anyone. And that's what got me in trouble. I don't play games. I don't kiss anyone's ass. And I'm a real man. And regardless of being a fight, I'm a man. And that's why I want to be a man. And if I die, I want to die a man. I don't want to die a bitch.
I believe he will be the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. And if he remains dedicated, interested, and without any distraction, I believe that eventually he will go down in history as the greatest heavyweight champion we've ever had.
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but give Tyson credit, that's it. Wow. The left hand.
Champion before you become the champion, so that means lifestyle. You have to be him before you become him. You gotta be him before you become him. That's how it starts. You look at somebody, I wanna be like him. You don't say, hey, I'm a bad motherfucker. I wanna fight everybody out here, nobody's gonna kick my ass. You see somebody and say, hey, I might wanna do that.
Well, greatness is when you make your delusions your reality. Nothing's impossible for somebody who's gonna try. If you're gonna try, it's capable of being done.
But you'd fight Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I'll fight a lion if the price is right. My whole objective is your total surrender, your total domination. I'm gonna destroy you.
That's why Rogan said when he watched you, you were intimidating. Your rage is a very unique rage.
Well, that's their fault to be intimidated. How you gonna let somebody scare you for something you worked for?
I respect a person who's willing to die for what he truly wants. Ali had the will to win like nobody that ever lived in boxing. Then he believed he projected to his opponent. Really look at how does Ali beat George Foreman? How does Ali beat Sonny Liston? How did he beat these guys? How did he even beat Joe Frazier? Fighting the way he fights. He beat them because he refused to lose.
But we have to believe that we're divine and that we learn from our experience, because confidence breeds success and success breeds confidence. They go hand in hand. You have to know who you are first. You know who you are. I know who I am. People say they're great all the time, you this, you that. Whatever they say, I know who I am. Without self-love, you're nothing. Because self-love is discipline. And discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
I never wanted to be obscure. I was born in obscurity and I never wanted to deal with that again. I'm invincible, I'm a savage, I'm ferocious. I'm the smartest savage. I knew I wasn't going to die before I became champ. When this is over, everybody's going to know my name.
Did you ever fight somebody that you were like, that they got you? Was there ever a kid that got you or no?
Absolutely. In order to be good, you have to lose it and understand loss. Because loss is life. Adversity make the strong stronger or the weak weaker.
11, 12, 13, what happens next? So
Get arrested, and I see Muhammad Ali come and visit the institution that I'm in.
You said you're in jail and Ali shows up?
I'm 12 years old, and Ali comes there, and they showed the movie The Greatest first, so this is 77. And after the movie's over, the lights come up, and Ali comes in. And I see him, I said, wow, I want to be just like him. I don't know how it happened, the spirit hit me, boom, I want to be like him. And then I get transferred to this other facility, for real bad kids. I met a gentleman there that was a boxer, and he used to teach me how to box. So he took me to a great trainer named Customato, and that's why I'm here.
I respected Ali and I worshiped Ali. Yeah, this is the moment I knew I wanted to be a fighter.
freaking believable story. So your inspiration happened at 12 years old.
Yeah.
Then you meet Cus.
Yes.
How is Cus treating you? What was his way of leading you?
It's a degree of just peeling all that dirt and stuff, that insecurity, and developing into character. And that's why I had a wonderful time with him, because everything about his life was about me. And this world is one big school, and we're the students of this world. The mind is always hungry. The mind wants to do good, but we get so many negative thoughts in our mind, it's almost overwhelming to be positive. Listen, I've been down and up, broken up, and why am I still here? Because life is going to give everybody a bad hand. No one's going to leave here without being tried in life.
So inspiration. So is that what got you to be willing to be disciplined to get what you want, like to become a champion? At 14 years old, I'm willing to do everything it takes to be a champion?
Absolutely. And then I had Cus over there telling me why should he have it? That's one thing I never had in my life, because I always got picked on, and I never had jealousy or enviness about anything. And Cus possessed that, you know, and he was telling me, why should he have all that money and you don't? Why do you believe that he's better than you? Why do you think he should have all that money and you don't? And he was really serious about it. And that was the competition shit. That's it right there, breathing that stuff right in me. Why should he have it and he's not better than you?
How did you handle that when he told you that, 14? Would it piss you off? Were you like, I'm gonna go train to whoop his ass? I'm gonna get there one day. What was your response to it?
He said one day, this guy knew how to really get in my head. He said, man, you're fighting good, but I wish you were bigger. He said, I wish you were like Kenny Norton, Mike Weaver, because they had big bodies and they could intimidate somebody. And that hurt my feelings. I said, I make sure the whole world will be afraid of me.
He trained me to be totally ferocious in the ring and out.
Well, yeah, and that's what I was. That's what I was, yeah.
Push yourself more. You push yourself when you sometimes you have to submit to yourself.
I'm doing everything. And first thing in the morning, 3 in the morning, you do your 4 miles, come back in.
3 in the morning?
Yeah. Do your 4 miles, come back in, do your body exercise and all that stuff. After that, I go downstairs, eat breakfast, go to the school, come back from school, eat my dinner, go back to the gym at 6 o'clock, train, come back at 8 o'clock, watch fights, start all over again. Everybody here is gonna fight for what they love for. Even if they never had a fist fight in their life, they're gonna fight. Listen, once I'm involved in something, I want to know the beginning of it. I want to know where it came from, how it was started, who's the first guy that invented it. That's just how my mind works.
How could these guys even dare fight me? How dare you even think that you could beat me?
And you sound like a mathematician when you're talking about the art of boxing.
It's time. It's all here on a mountain of family entertainment. Paramount Plus, now streaming.
Yo, if you want to earn $10,000 to $20,000 a month so you can escape the 9-to-5 matrix, live anywhere you want in the world, and do things you really want to do in life, all while leveraging other people's money without having to start your own business or create your own product, then peep this. We got over 350 business owners in our network, and they're all looking for high-quality, top-performing sales reps to work remotely. These are all big-name influencers, coaches, and experts, all in the alternative education industry. There's a huge demand for this. That's why I'm spending all this money on recruiting ads like this. This is exactly what led me to build the Grit and Gain Society and the Escape Plan training. Because these business owners are having trouble finding good quality people, we decided to put together our own training and recruit our own reps instead. The program's been a crazy success, but we still can't produce enough A players to meet the demand. So I'm investing over 50 grand into ads for open positions. So right now I'm on the hunt for 20 real G's to take under my wing over the next few weeks so I could get you trained up, making $10,000 to $20,000 a month as a remote closer. No cowards, no pussies. I only want real men who are willing to put in the work and who are ready to make some power moves. So click the button below. You could apply for one of these spots today. So if you're chosen to be one of the next 20 people we bring on, I'm gonna help you learn the landscape of remote closing, role play with you and get you trained up so you can master this skill. I'm gonna coach you on how to find, filter, and land one of these gigs. I'm gonna make sure that you find one that gives you an abundance of lead flow so you could be successful right away and make some serious cash online. Now, we can't guarantee placement with one of these clients for obvious reasons. You gotta have balls, you gotta be coachable, you gotta be hungry, and the most important thing, you gotta perform. So if you're lazy, just skip this video right now. But if you perform like a fucking champion and you actually complete the program, and you actually do what you're supposed to do, and you show me that you actually have competence as a closer, then our recruiting department will work with you to help line up these interviews. And I'm gonna coach you on exactly what to say during these interviews so you could get hired and start making some money right away. So the question is this: if you had access to a step-by-step roadmap that shows you how to line up the interviews, to role play exactly what to say so you could be successful.
I was born for it.
There's nothing I would do unless I have a possibility of being humiliated. Because when I succeed, I truly succeed. I was bred to climb high and high into the sky and tumble down. I am truly grateful that I found my wings before I hit the ground.
It's gonna be a dogfight. When you get tired of being coined the loser, being coined not enough, being overlooked and undervalued and underpaid, you gotta get tired of that. When you get tired, that's when you win.
Every single person that wins big, every single person that you look at, every single person that you're inspired by, every single person that you aspire to be like, they are gonna win or they are gonna die trying.
There's somebody who is tired. When you come to the end of yourself, you gotta get tired. Something inside of you has to snap. You gotta get tired of being broke.
It's going to be a dog fight.
You got that dog, and your inner dog has no quit.
I love dealing with a dude who think because he come from money, he better than me. Let's go. Let's go. You got money, but do you got that dog? Yeah, you got money, you got privilege, but do you got that dog? Hey, do you got that stamina? So yeah, you might have something I don't have right now, but if I work hard, I can have what you have.
You gotta smell blood. Once you get that scent like a hound dog, you get that scent. You see what is possible. You see what you are capable of. In the face of adversity, in the face of challenges, in the face of everybody that says you are not enough, you're not tall enough, you're not big enough, you're not wide enough, you're not fast enough. It's in that very moment that the dreams gotta get bigger than the disappointment. It's gotta get bigger, the dream. Once that dream gets bigger and you get a scent for that dream, you start to smell that dream. There's nothing on planet Earth that can stop you. You become armed and dangerous. You are the most dangerous individual on planet Earth.
How do you keep that dog mentality? Guess what? A true dog mentality, I have a dog at home. I can feed that all day long. He never gets full. It's not enough you made to the NFL. Be the MVP. It's not enough you made a 5K. Win a 10K. It's not enough you became a doctor. Be a better doctor. It's not enough you lost 50 pounds. Go out there and do something with it. Guess what? It's 109 out here, but guess what? It's not enough. Stay hard.
When we talk about a dog mentality, the dog scrambles, the dog barks, the dog runs after whatever it wants. When a dog is hungry, move out of his way, because it's coming for blood. And the reason why you don't have what you want is because you are not hungry enough.
I get up at 3 because it's silent. It's easier to be focused.
Champion before you become a champion, so that means lifestyle. And then I get transferred to this other facility, for real bad kids. I met a gentleman there that was a boxer, and he used to teach me how to box. So he took me to a great trainer named Customato, and that's why I'm here.
I respected Ali and I worshiped Ali. Yeah, this is the moment I knew I wanted to be a fighter.
Unfreaking believable story. So your inspiration happened at 12 years old.
Yeah.
Then you meet Cus.
Yes.
How is Cus treating you? What was his way of leading you?
This degree of just peeling all that dirt and stuff, that insecurity, and developing into character. And that's why I had a wonderful time with him, because everything about his life was about me. And this world is one big school, and we're the students of this world. The mind is always hungry. And the mind wants to do good, but we get so many negative thoughts in our mind, it's almost overwhelming to be positive. Listen, I've been down and up, broken up, and why am I still here? Because life is going to give everybody a bad hand. No one's going to leave here without being tried. And people are reaching their highest potential when competition comes. Competition is always good because it helps you not to give in under the slightest struggle in life. Life is going to give everybody a bad hand. No one's going to leave here without being tried in life.
Wow.
And you have to be, you're going to have to take it. Adversity make the strong stronger or the weak weaker. People got to be accounted. That's what competition is all about. Everybody in their family know who's the strongest one in the family, who's the matriarch. Even if they're older, they can kick his ass, they know he's the boss or she's the boss. That doesn't have nothing to do with strength and being big. They know who the boss is. They know who can run the house. They know who. You just know. You just know the boss, he distinguished himself or she distinguished himself out of all of us. That's why we know they're the boss. Cus knows when to put the gas on and when to put the brakes on. That's what a teacher does. He's a teacher. We all teach everyone. All of us teach everyone. We're all teachers and students. This world is one big school, and we're the students of this world. And that's with the competition shit. Why should he have it and he's not better than you? He said, man, you're fighting good, but I wish you were bigger. And that hurt my feelings. I said, I make sure the whole world will be afraid of me. It's cool that people are seekers. I think that's very interesting that we're seekers, but we have to believe that we're divine and that we learn from our experience, because confidence breeds success and success breeds confidence. They go hand in hand. You can't accomplish anything unless you say, oh, I'm a prick, I could never do that. I'm not born to do that. Only certain people, only white people could do that. I can't do that. There's nothing I can't do.
But just the mindset of wanting to be the best. What is the mindset you can transfer to somebody being the best?
This would find out the first guy really, really succeeded on this shit, probably 1900 or something like that. Even if he was a crook. Let's go from there and go all the way there and read all the way till you get to you. Okay?
So one, study history.
Yeah, study it till it gets to you. And then you realize those Champion before you become a champion, so that means lifestyle. And then I get transferred to this other facility, you know, for real bad kids. I met a gentleman there that was a boxer, and he used to teach me how to box. So he took me to a great trainer named Customato, and that's why I'm here.
I respected Ali and I worshiped Ali. Yeah, this is the moment I knew I wanted to be a fighter.
Unfreaking believable story. So your inspiration happened at 12 years old.
Yeah.
Then you meet Cus.
Yes.
How was Cus treating you? What was his way of leading you?
Just a degree of just peeling all that dirt and stuff, that insecurity, and developing into character. And that's why I had a wonderful time with him, because everything about his life was about me. And this world is one big school, and we're the students of this world. The mind is always hungry. The mind wants to do good, but we get so many negative thoughts in our mind, it's almost overwhelming to be positive. Listen, I've been down and up, broken up, and why am I still here? Because life is going to give everybody a bad hand. No one's going to leave here without being tried.